What is going on, guys? Chris here, and today we have an unboxing from MagicCubeMall.com. So for those of you that don't know, Magic Cube Mall is a sub-brand or sub-company of Litake. It's basically Litake.com, but specifically selling cubes. So they've sent me two QiYi puzzles. We have the WuHua 6x6 and the WuQue 4x4. I'm super excited for this 4x4. It is my favourite event, and I actually tried one of these at a recent competition, so I know just how good they are. But we're going to start with the 6x6. The only other 6x6 that I own is actually a Shengshao, so quite an old puzzle, still pretty reliable, but not really a speed cube. But here is the WuHua, and this looks really awesome straight away. The cubies are really small, the puzzle itself feels quite small. I know other older 6x6s are much bigger than this one, but it feels very compact, has a nice kind of feeling, nice size, and the stickers are really nice. They look like the standard QiYi half brights, the kind of stickers that you'll get on a Vault, for example. So let's take a look at the turning. Okay, nice. So this is a little bit loose actually. I feel like I should tighten this up, and you can do that. I can see that there's screws down there. It feels to me like the layers are a little bit inconsistent, but wow, that is super smooth. That's a really nice feeling puzzle. I can tell that this has been factory lubricated. The stickers are quite greasy, but that's actually really nice. Let's try like a T-perm on this. Okay, yeah, so it's a little bit loose and we're getting a couple of lockups because of overshooting. But I reckon once I kind of adapt to this and maybe tension it, this actually feels like a really nice speed 6x6. I'm not necessarily like a speed solver for higher order puzzles. 4x4 is about as far as I go, but this is really nice, and I think I'll be solving on this quite a lot. Again, a little bit loose. I'm sure with some tensioning that would be really nice though. The only other 6x6s I've actually owned are a V-Cube 6 and, as I mentioned, the Shengshao 6x6. So this is definitely a step up. I don't know how this compares to like a Moyu 6x6, for example. I'd have to try one of them out before I could give an opinion, but from my perspective, if I was like a beginner 6x6 solver, I think this is a pretty awesome 6x6 straight out of the box. Anyway, onto the focus for this video. We're going to now look at the WuQue 4x4. Okay, so this looks super nice. This is actually the first black 4x4 since my Shengshao 4x4. I usually kind of stick with the stickerless 4x4s, but this looks awesome. And I don't know if you can tell, but the centers are actually slightly larger than these outside layers. They seem kind of disproportional. That's a really interesting touch. Once again, stickers are just your standard half brights. That's typical for Mofanga products at the moment. But what I really care about is the turning. Wow, now that is absolutely phenomenal. It feels basically like I'm turning a 3x3 just on a 4x4. Like, that is really nice. The inner layers turn basically as well as the outer layers. They have a really nice speed and a super smooth kind of feeling to them. I would say the closest I can compare this puzzle to is like a Fangxi Shuangren. I know that's quite an old puzzle, but it has kind of a dry, smooth and wispy feel to it. Don't really know how to explain it, but it's got a very quick speed, but it's also quite controllable. Let's take a look at some corner cutting. Okay, so you can basically do a whole QiYi without any issues whatsoever. Now that is absolutely incredible. Reverse cuts, we got half a QiYi then, but it does seem to have a few issues with that. Not quite half a QiYi then, maybe just under, but that's still very impressive for a 4x4. In fact, this is just a really nice puzzle straight out of the box. I'm really impressed with this, and I think it would be safe to say that this will probably be my main straight away. Here we have my Moyu Aosu. The Aosu is actually my main at the moment, and yeah, it's a really nice puzzle. I've tensioned it, lubricated it, got it to my specific needs, and it does everything that I need it to do. However, it just doesn't quite feel like this puzzle. The movement is very solid. It's got a nice flow to it, and as I said, it's controllable, but if you are a faster solver, you've got a really nice speed there. It's a really nice puzzle. This is possibly the best 4x4 ever. Alright then guys, this has been my unboxing of the QiYi WuHua and the QiYi WuQue. I am so sorry if I've said any of those names wrong throughout the video. Feel free to correct me if I have. Anyway, if you are interested in buying these puzzles, get them from magiccubemall.com. The link will be in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching though guys. Have an awesome day.